Alright guys, welcome back. We're out here at the chicken coop. It's a beautiful day. I would say fall sorta. Some areas, you know, they wouldn't think this is fall. We're about 70. Low humidity though, so it feels really good. The goats won't shut up. Yeah. If you have goats and you give them some feed, they're kind of like crackheads. They get addicted to it and they just, every time they see you, they just start screaming at you to try to give it to them. So you gotta be careful with that. I'm trying to get in the shade a little bit. But anyway, today I did have a possum get in the chicken coop somehow. Chickens were going crazy. He didn't kill any chickens. I did have a chicken die yesterday, but I think it was natural causes or something, because it wasn't disemboweled. It was just no feathers. The other chickens probably plucked it for. But yeah, I heard a ruckus going on about 11 o'clock at night, which is weird. I'm usually not up, but got back from my surgery. So I come out and I looked around, couldn't find nothing. I'll show you inside the chicken coop. It's pretty open. Oh, and I got double doors, but I'm not gonna open the other one. It's fairly open. There can be stuff up in the corners. And then I have this egg box, which we're gonna take out today because they just don't like it. But he was up under there. There's broken eggs around and stuff, so I guess he was eating eggs. But brings me to today, grub terra. So you guys seen some of the other videos. They sent me out the black soldier fly larvae. Well, now I have this chicken coop refresh, which the chicken coop's not real bad. I have all this mesh. It's like a hardware cloth, but it's a bigger hardware cloth. It was originally going to be for the chicken coop, but then I went with the 1/4-inch hardware cloth. PVC coat is nice because you can see right through it pretty good. And this stuff's about 2 years old, holding up pretty decent, just cheap eBay stuff. My door eventually failed. It closes at night, so I'm going to have to get a new one. It's sort of in the elements. I am going to enclose the yard after a while, but you know, lumber's pretty high. I got metal coming for the roof, which this is the roof, which you think there would be no spiders with chickens, but I guess they don't eat the spiders. See, look, we got all kinds of broken eggs. I don't think he's up under there. They like to just lay in corners. There's another broken egg. There's no eggs there. Curious how he's getting in. I mean, I think he's coming up the door. So yeah, we're gonna take this thing out. Oh, it's all over. I can't remember how it goes in. But yeah, it's he ate a lot of eggs. And it's kind of, can't really go with that. I really don't want to have to put him down, but if he keeps doing it, I will. I think there's a screw up in there. Oh, never mind. It's just a. I just lift it up. I wonder why I couldn't do that last time. So we should be able to just pick this up. There we go. See, there's no eggs. I think that's a real one. There's a fake egg. You just get a fake egg for them, but you can see underneath he made like a nest. And then he's got an egg, a broken egg up under there. That's actually a beak peck. But how is it all the way up underneath? That's so weird. Get that out of here. Well, I got a little bucket and a shovel. We'll shovel it up. Get the broken eggs out. See, I don't know. I think they're sitting up in there. I need to block that. They like to sit up in there, but in wintertime it's not good for. Ooh, there's a bunch of bees right there. I guess chickens don't eat bees either. Oh yeah, we got some bees up in there too. I need to block them off. Oh, but let me get out of here. Guess we could open the other door. I got a little wasp. And we can open big wide double doors. It makes it much nicer to clean out. So we'll get that done. Sorry for the all over the place camera work, but cameraman's on a vacation. So let's get you sort of leveled out. I guess I was smarter. I would have put that closer to the door, huh? So we didn't need this. Which actually I will take the other board out just so no one's hanging out on it. Them bees don't sound too happy right now. But luckily right now it's a little chilly. And maybe they're just too sleepy. Too sleepy to deal with it. I'll probably gift this egg box to someone else who can train their little chicks with it. I didn't bring the bucket with me. I brought a shovel. Oh. They are... Let me flip this over so you guys can pause and read the back. There should be 4 packs in here, I believe. I got stain all over me. I was staining, building a... If you've seen one of my earlier videos, I have a, what is it? I built a little stove. Oh, never mind. Yeah. There you go, little pack. I'm just kind of spread it around in there. I built a stove, and then I built a smoker that sits over top of it. Never used the smoker. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn it into a cat house. I'm gonna put some metal on the roof. I got some, the one chicken tractor's kind of getting crappy, so I'm gonna take it apart, dismantle it, and recycle the metal on the roof. I don't know if the chickens are eating these eggs. I know the possum was in here because I ran them out in the middle of the night. But I looked yesterday and there were some eggs. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk that one. Alright, so we're not too bad now. Pretty cleaned out. Now the one raised beds, if you watched another video, we were building raised beds. The one didn't get totally full. So every time we clean out the chicken house and the goat house, I try to grab their droppings and stuff and to chuck it in here. Cherry tomatoes are still going crazy. Pop that in there, so much goat droppings. There's some more tomatoes. After so many pickings, the tomatoes start not really tasting right, like kind of bland. So I guess this is kind of their end. Oh, I'll show you something neat. I usually, when I went through the tomatoes and found ones that were cracked or had bugs in them, I gave them to the chickens in the chicken tractor and was moving it around. And I didn't mow the grass for 2 or 3 weeks because it was raining. And I come out over here and a whole bunch of tomato plants. It must be cherry, yeah, okay, it's the cherry tomatoes. The cherry tomato plants. They don't digest the seeds. I don't think people do either. See now, like the second or third picking, they start to get all these score lines and stuff. So now I'm just leaving them grow and we pick them for the chickens. Which I think this extra enclosure is where that possum is getting in. It's not a super duper. Which I need to move it over onto the other grass. It's kind of a pain because I gotta get in there, I gotta try to pick it up. Something bent that wire up. Like I said, I really don't want to dispatch the possum. There you go. Oh man, his butt feathers are all gone. Stripes, did they peck your butt feathers off? He used to be in the one chicken tractor, but he was getting pretty lonely, so I brought him back over. He's a nice guy, but One of these butt heads is pulling people's butt feathers off. I'm going to say it's probably the one that doesn't have any missing feathers, which there's actually quite a few of them that don't. That one doesn't, that one doesn't. Unless he fought something off and it got his tail feathers. Yeah, he's a little roll there. Yeah, I'm missing one. So yeah, one didn't make it. That was the one the other day. Again, more tomatoes. Got a little off topic, but yeah, see, this vine is huge. I've actually mowed the end off of it a couple times. Had a few orange ones. There's an orange one we can give them. The red one that's all disintegrated down here. It's almost sun-dried. It's basically sun-dried. Oh, there's some more. There's another one. I say just supplement them a little different food. And it'd be nice once we get the covering there. Because around here our winters are pretty wet. There we go. Now you never know. There is a piece of corn growing in the back, I think. Watch out for that board of nails. I'm gonna go back over here. One of our other projects. I actually really got that to store hay, but sort of leaks, and now it's just so grown with grass. I'm kind of worried there's a snake in there. One project is take this down, and we're going to build a nice little shed in here up under the tree. The branches hanging down. It's pretty neat. Ooh, something. I just want to get a tiny bit of wood chips. Oh, I ate it. What the? See? They heard a bag, so. And a little bag rustle. But this hoop was pretty nice. I liked it. My butternut squash is hanging on for dear life, but I don't think it'll work. So when I get up here, I'm going to spread a tiny bit of these new chips just to help a little bit. But for the most part, it's not bad. And we haven't changed these in months. This is the fake egg. I'm going to put it here for a minute. It helps them lay where the fake egg is. They usually lay in this corner under the bees. So I'm going to throw some more in here. I'll throw some in that corner too. Normally I'll just put it in the center, and then they like to just kick it around. Alright, I had that pack, and I dropped it on the ground. I don't really want to build steps here, so I don't want raccoons coming. The goal is eventually, I have this opening, it's boarded off right now, to build an egg box here that opens in the back. But alright, I'm going to get this. We're going to spread it around. It's a bunch of essential herbs and things. It's pretty nice of them to send it out to me to try it out. The soldier fly larvae stuff was really good. Animals did love that. This pack, looks like you probably need some scissors. I don't see a tear mark. The main pack had a little tear thing where you could tear it. So this, gotta be careful because you may tear it in half. Well, no, I can tear a little corner off. And I'm gonna spread it around in here. Oh, it smells pretty good. It smells like tea almost. Like a tea, like herbal tea. I wonder if you could use herbal tea. Now we're just gonna sprinkle a little bit all over. My coop is 8 by 8 inside. Just kind of spreading it all around. It does, it smells just like an herbal tea. Like a, oh, what is that tea? It's like Earl Grey or something. I don't know any of the teas. I'm not a Scotch Irish, not English. Alright, we got it all spread around. That's pretty good. Oh, man, it smells good. I'll give them that. Where is the hole for this thing? That's one problem about that. There's just a hole drilled in the wood right there. And the wood chips get in there. Now, I did buy some cheap flooring at Lowe's, like a vinyl or plastic or whatever, and I just glued it down in there. There we go. And then this one door just stays shut all the time. Access it from the other one. Yeah, to get the eggs, you know, I bought this egg box. I put it all together. It leans forward, so then the chickens, they don't like it too much because it leans forward. And then they slide on that. So I bought this woven, I guess like a cloth, not a cloth, like it was like a synthetic grass or grass mat put in there, but it just slid forward. So I would say if you get this, take these little sliding things out, maybe glue you some astroturf in there so the chickens won't slide. I mean, I guess it's got holes, and mine were just, they just didn't like this because they grew up without it. I didn't have it. Amazon, I can't tell you the brand. It is metal. When I bought it at the time, it was probably about 70 bucks. So I may look at these dimensions when I do my egg box. I'll probably do a little bit bigger. I mean, I got the up and down dimension, so I just really got to come out wherever I want, up and then on an angle. So we have a little bit of an angle and back, and then this will open this way where you can reach in. Because you open, well, one, if you open the top, my wife's short, she wouldn't be able to reach it. And two, supposedly, you know, chickens that come after, or predators that come after chickens, or hawks and stuff, and if you open it up, you scare the shit out of them, I guess. So it's better to have it open down in the back, and clean it out, reach the eggs, close it up. But that's the plan. It's another project. Same thing with all the roofs. I got most of that roof done, waiting on the metal. And then we'll put the metal on the tubes there, the metal on this one. Then we'll probably come out with a little, I don't know what you call it, knee roof, hip roof, whatever, lean-to front roof. And heck, I almost thought about coming out pretty far, dropping 2 legs, and just having an area under here extend their pen out. It's getting fenced in here, so they'll be able to free roam eventually. Not when the garden's in, because they'll tear up the garden. So, all right, it smells freaking great in there. So, if it doesn't hurt the chickens, I recommend it. Like I said, it smells really good, like a really nice tea, or I want to say tea. It does smell like a tea. So, all right, guys, let me know if you've tried this stuff. Thanks Grub Terra for that. And anybody else wants to send me stuff to test out, you know, fencing stuff, all that stuff, anything related, got tons of fencing, I will definitely do a video on that. Raised garden beds. Right now I'm working on saving up money for a computer for better editing, and then after that a nice camera, probably a Sony, what was it, A7 or something. I'll have to look back at it again. I need one with a fan. GoPro overheats too much. Like right now it's not bad, but if it was 5 degrees warmer, it probably would overheat it a couple times by now. So, all right guys, like and subscribe.